Okay, y'all, back again. Um, yeah, I will be eating oatmeal in this video. I'm pretty sure some of y'all gonna comment on my video and say that I'm rude. I should have waited after I ate, but all this, I don't care. I'm gonna eat in my video because this is the only time I have to eat right now. So I'm gonna eat it, and I want to make this video before I forget. So this is just gonna be a rant about some stuff that I've experienced in the past what, 3 4 days, no, I'll say week, in the past week, we'll say week. Okay, I went home this weekend, right? And oh, by the way, I'm eating oatmeal with milk, not water, with milk, and I added a little butter and sugar to it. I don't care, I might have took the healthiness away from it, but I like what I like, and I like the way it tastes when I add a little butter and sugar. But anyway, so yeah, I went home this weekend, and like I went to Sally's with my sister, and so this girl, she was helping us with stuff, and we were talking and all this stuff, and just having a good little old time in the and Sally's, like, talking about products and all this stuff and everything. And she was just so happy to be natural, my sister natural, and apparently just because I ain't had no perm, folks think that I'm going natural. I just trying to see what I can do with my hair without having a perm. Another video again. So yeah, so we just laughing it up, talking about everything, and hair stuff. So it was another lady that worked there. She had some long red weave in her head, right? So the girl, she, didn't know something about, when I had asked her about the freeziness and stuff. She, she didn't know, so she asked the other girl. Now tell me why this chick got an attitude, like when she was like, well, the only thing I know about that is the, what is this called? The one and only line. And so, me and my sister, I'm like, we caught it. I don't know if the other girl caught it, but we caught it. I'm just like, did she really have to answer like that? Like, what's her deal? Like, don't get mad because, this girl is helping us and we having fun. Like, I don't know whether she, had in her head that the reason why we was laughing and stuff so much was because, you had two natural chicks together, they talking about their hair and all that stuff. But nah, this was just a cool chick, that was it. She was cool, she was, talking about, she knew what she was talking about. So we, and me and my sister, when we get together, we just joke like crazy anyway. So it was, yeah, so that just added on to it. So she was mostly laughing at the stuff we were saying to each other and not what we were saying to one another as a group. So that was, pretty crazy. I'm just like, come on now. You gotta be better than that. Don't be hating that. Don't hate. But anyway, when I was in Total Look yesterday, looking for the hair. Now I know Bobbi Boss makes different types of hair, and I'm assuming that people don't know Bobbi Boss makes the Indie Remy hair. I'm assuming it because, like, I've asked other girls, like like one girl, I asked her what type of weave she had in her hair. She was like the Indie Remy. And I'm like, okay, Trick, Indie Remy isn't the brand name. It's just like kind of, I can't explain it, but y'all know what I'm saying. Like there's other brands of hair that's called Indie Remy. So I'm like, okay, chick, what is it? The Bobbi Boss kind? Like what kind? She was like, I think so. It's the one in the blue and black turquoise. And I'm like, okay, the Bobbi Boss one. Like, know what you buying. Anyway, that has nothing to do with this shit. But okay. So apparently she didn't know that the Bobbi Boss had the Indie Remy hair. So I'm gonna how much is y'all, I'm sorry, how much is y'all Bobby Boss hair? And she was like, the Boheme. I'm like, nah, you know, the Indie Remy. Apparently she didn't hear me say Indie Remy. She was like, oh, so what length you want in the Boheme? I was like, no. The Bobby Boss Indie Remy. Listen to me. Oh, the Indian Remy hair. She added 2 letters to the end of that word. I didn't correct her. I didn't, we call it recast in the education department. When you correct somebody without telling them, hey, you pronounced that wrong, you just correct it. Correct it. I don't know. I'm sorry. Anyway. Well, I know it's not, because you can't say correct something. Anyway, so, you know, I just said yes. So she said, oh, the Indian Remy hair is $99 for the, and she said what length? I said 14. She said, oh, it's $99. So I'm like, oh snap, well, I ain't gotta wait on, ordering no hair. I can just get it from here, because it's probably gonna be the, the 12, probably gonna be the same amount as the 12 online. So I'm like, cool. So she asked the Asian that worked there. She was like, hold on, let me ask first. Whatever the Asian lady that with. How much does the Indian Remy hair cost in the 14-inch? So the Asian lady like, Indian Remy? And she was like, yeah, how much that cost in the 14? She was like, 109. And so I'm like, see, now that's the stuff, that gets you. Now, let's say this Asian lady wasn't there, and then she was like, oh, it's 99 or whatever. I'm like, okay, cool, let's go, let's buy this. Even though I wouldn't have did that, because I ain't just got no, bankroll on me like that. So, yeah, I want, yeah. Anyway, so, I get to the counter, and she's like, cling. Oh, I'm sorry, it's 109. Then that's when I'm like, okay, no, you need to change it in the computer for $99, because you quoted me 99. So that's what I'm paying for, 99. And then it would just probably been a big problem. Well, no, I can't change it, because, you say 109, so I gotta give it to you for 109. And then that's when I was just like, you know what? I ain't coming here to buy nothing else, because you... And then that would just have been a big problem, and I probably would have went in there again to get some color match with my weave anyway. So anyway, but overall, I'm just saying, just know what you're talking about. Like, I mean, okay, I understand that the price thing, that was a mistake or whatever. That's cool, dandy. It happens to all of us. We all make mistakes. The pronunciation of the words, like, I know we mispronounce words all the time and everything, but if it clearly says, something, and then if you sell it, I'm pretty like, as much Bobby Boss that was missing, there's no way she hasn't been pointed to this multiple times, so it's just like, know the name. Like, I mean, that just really, I just was like, come on now. You gonna say, Indie Remy? Like, okay, me and my sister had this little thing. Like, we was talking about, I say Degrassi. The only reason why I say Degrassi is because I used to watch Noggin all the time. So when the commercials came on, I heard Degrassi all the time. I used to say Degrassi before, I started watching it and stuff. So she, was like, she said something about it. She was like, yeah, that's some old Degrassi type stuff. And I was like, no, it wasn't like Degrassi. And then she was like, oh, you saw how she corrected me indirectly and everything. And I was just like, no, we weren't, I wasn't trying to do that. So, that's just like the whole tomato thing. That's different. Like, people have different ways of pronouncing stuff. But you're not finna hear me say, like, oh, you want a tomato? You want a tomato? And then you just like, oh, what? And then you like, a tomato? You like, yeah, you done took off some words, and that's just like, you add some words on some stuff that don't belong. Like, you know, I don't get it. Maybe this is just me just acting up or something. I don't know. But yeah, that just annoyed me for some odd reason that she couldn't pronounce the word correctly and didn't know. And then, stop hating, folks. Dang. Stop being a hater. Everybody's a hater these days. Stop it. It's not cute. But yeah, I'm like at 10:37 now, which is very long. I wasn't expecting this to be this long, but just rambling about nothing. You can watch it. You cannot. Pretty sure not many people gonna watch this because nobody ever watches my rambling videos. But yeah. So holla at y'all later. Deuces.